Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Lori.
And she's being extremely obnoxious. I don't know what's going on right now.
It's late and we just finished filming our treatment Tuesday and my hair is wet and I don't have a towel and I grabbed this and so I don't feel like turning my head over and doing all that extra pineappling, so I just decided to put it on and tuck it behind my ear so it stays fastened.
We're hiring on the channel. Again.
I used to use this as hair when I was a little girl. You know how you always wanted hair? I always had hair as a little girl. Long hair. So my childhood memories came back. So this was hair. Then if I wanted to sling over my face, right there. I could tuck it behind my ears. Just stay
just like that. But put it back. Stay just like that.
Just keep the same energy?
Yeah, keep that energy right there. Alright, and hold.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we just came back from our Treatment Tuesday video. So on Treatment Tuesdays, we film those videos and then we go on to a styling video. So this is the styling video. We are going to keep with the same energy of... Alright, Mom. I can't breathe. I can't. Okay, I can't.
How to suffocate your mother.
We're going to keep with the same energy that we had in that video with Maui Moisture. The Treatment Tuesday I did was the Maui Moisture Vanilla Bean Hair Butter. And it said it can be a deep treatment, it can be a leave-in, or it can be a styler. So I was like, you know, let's not change the background, the aesthetic, anything. I'm like, let's just go on and use it as a styler, see what it does. So we are both going to be using this as a styler. We are not going to be one and doneing this because I don't really think there's going to be any holes. So we are going to be using some gel, some leave-in. How are you using this?
I'm going to use this with, because I've been dying to try this, so why not today? Because you weren't all that raving about it as a deep conditioner, and so you felt like it was kind of like drying, so I think I'm going to go in with the Camille Rose Naturals, their leave-in line, and this is their Honey Hydrate leave-in.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to use this somehow, some way, and I really don't know how, so I'm going to use this as the leave-in and then put that over it. I've already tried it on my hand to see if they were compatible. They're not going to beat up, and they look very compatible. So why not? This is what natural hair is all about, just trying and experimenting.
So this is basically what this video is, trial and error. I'm like, Mom, this is like nothing that the people ask for. Like, we had another video set up, but we have to wait to kind of do that video. We're still figuring some things out. So I was like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully you just enjoy seeing us doing our hair, learning about some products, us talking.
Because like, I mean, these are very affordable, very attainable products. This was right here locally in our pharmacy. This now is in Target. So if you like this combination, that's in Target.
I'm using the Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipe, Don't Shrink flaxseed elongating curling gel. I think I'm going to put the gel down first, butter on top. I've been liking that combination.
Did you try to see if it's compatible?
It is.
Hand?
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be. That's how I'm gonna do it because I want the hold, but I do want a little bit of the moisture, and I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. That's what's going down.
I know. First, I was going to try curls because I got this yesterday in New York, and we've had it before in the house, and we've done videos on it, but
we do have it in the house. I don't know why you cracked that open.
I didn't crack it
because we have one open on the shelf.
I literally just popped the lid and did this, so it wasn't even like paper that was preventing it from coming out. It came out.
Okay.
So
I don't know why you cracked it open.
I've never been a fan of it, so I'm like, let me not try it today. Even though they were compatible as well.
Yeah, that is a good gel though. That is a good gel.
Yeah, but I more wanted to try the Camille Rose one.
I kind of want to use it. I don't know what I want.
And since you're making me stick with Maui Moisture,
I'm like, why not?
Right.
Okay. Like, we're already here. Here it is. Let's just finish up the job to see if it's not a deep conditioner. At least I didn't like it as one. Let's see if it's a styler.
I really want to try this with the Curl Junkie pattern Pusha, but I've been relegated to Maui Moisture.
Mom, do what you want to do, Mom. Do you want to? What do you want to do?
I want to.
We're not matching the aesthetic at all. Like this video is going haywire. Like, are you going to use the pattern Pusha?
I wanted to. Okay. What do you guys think?
Okay, you know what? So if you want to see this video, what's gonna happen? Then just please keep watching. We're gonna come back with our proper stylers in our hands. What we're actually gonna be doing. Okay. Okay. Be right back.
Bye.
So first things first. Water. And what did you decide to style your hair with? There's the final selection.
I am going to use Curl Junkie's pattern Pusha, but underneath I'm going to use the Camille Rose Naturals Honey Hydrate as the leave-in.
Okay.
Try these two.
And I'm going to do the Maui Moisture, the Vanilla Bean Hair Butter still, except I'm going to be using the Curls gel because I get days from this, so I want this to last.
Since we literally just turned off the camera and then kind of like grabbed what we want and turned it back on, let me see if it's compatible. So for those of you that don't know how to see if something is compatible, this is how you do it. You put a little bit on your hand and 9 times out of 10 this works. Sometimes you take out a bigger project and you put it in your hair. The conditions are slightly different because you're putting it in your hair, and then you're like, whoops. But you just have to kind of go with it. Okay, so then there's the honey leave-in, and I'm going to just kind of blend them on my hand to see if they curdle. Or you get those.
They're not as smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Cool.
Very smooth. No curdling whatsoever. Yeah.
All right, girl, ain't a lotion.
Oh, it smells so good.
We're still rubbing it in.
I'm still rubbing it in, rubbing it in.
All right.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to put the butter down first, gel on top. That's what's going to happen here.
Okay.
We're getting started.
I know, because I didn't put it down, when I tested those two, I didn't put it down in any particular order, so I just kind of put them both and just blended them together. So hopefully it works. Do you guys do that? Do you test, or do you test on a small patch of your hair?
Oh yeah, you can do it either way, right?
Yeah. Probably the safest way probably would be your hair, right?
Well, yeah, well, I feel like the most, like, accurate, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where it's going. It's on your head.
Yeah, one time I didn't do that. I think it was Uncle Funky's daughter, and talk about beading and those white balls, and what a mess. But I just took water and just kept spraying it, saturating my hair, and just pulling the beads out, and eventually it stopped.
You just had to get your hair a little bit wetter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my ends are just dry. What's going on?
Okay, so normally when we do this whole leave-in and product on top, we just go around our whole head doing both at the same time.
That's
the
energy we're going to keep this video.
The energy we're going to keep.
All right. So I'm putting the Maui Moisture Vanilla Bean Hair Butter down first, which it's an affordable product. It's like $8. You can find it in Rite Aid, Target, CVS, Walgreens, all the players.
All the
for like
players.
$8, and I believe the Curls Blueberry Bliss gel is like $11.99 at like Target. I think you can find it at some CVS's now.
Has anybody tried it yet? The Maui, we were so excited that day when we went in.
I know, just because it smelled so good. That was like impulse shopping. We didn't need it, but we were just like, it smells so good, and it's literally been sitting on our shelf forever.
Oh, I love that. Heats up. I think I wanted to do this because the deep conditioner I just did was the M.A.D. Extreme something. I can't see it. My glasses are on, but it heated up.
Yeah, the meltdown.
Yeah, the meltdown. Yeah, and it heated up, so I kind of want to keep doing this heat up thing.
So the butter has some slip. It does have slip. It's going with the gel. The thing about this gel, I love this gel because it gives me days, but when my hair is in its wet phase with this gel in it, I find my hair very drippy. It just like drips forever until it dries. That's the only thing I don't like about this gel. But as far as results go, my results always last when I use this gel for days. I like it.
That's so cool. I remember, because you guys know I just love Camille Rose, and so when this line came out, they just look like little doll toys. It's so cute. So I wanted to use it so bad, and whoever was up at 3 a.m., I mean, it's been months now, so I don't know who has the memory of that, but I was up like 3 a.m., and I think we went on Snapchat. My hair looked a mess. I didn't use this product. I think I did the latte.
The latte.
Yeah, the
as a
white
one and done.
As a one and done, and then I slapped on that oil. A mess. Like, you guys are always like, do you guys ever get bad wash and goes? That was a horrendous wash and go.
Your hair looks so
And
busted.
whoever was up at 3 a.m. saw that nightmare. But since then, we've done a whole video on the 3 leave-ins.
Yes.
And I haven't really returned to it since, but I've been dying to try the honey because of the fact that it's hydrating. And I just want to try it. And I love that sensation of it warming up.
And the honey for me, I feel like would just be like too much for my hair.
You think so?
I don't like things that like weigh my hair down because I like volume.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
So I just feel like that's just gonna be a lot for my hair.
See, and I will create volume. I will pick it out and make it as big as I can make it, and then time, like over the days, it will just get big. Oh wow, I just love the way this stuff heats up. You just feel it.
So we went to the Natural Tresses and Dresses event. It was fun. We got to see
fun.
just being in a room full of like brides and stuff. Like, it was so fun. People getting married, talking about marriage and weddings and dresses. And
it was like a nice resource. They had lots of vendors there. It's like new. You can see it's new and up and coming. So I think it'll grow. I think it's a great idea, and I think it'll grow over the years. So it was new. Show, what is it, like flagship they say, or like whatever, brand new, and but it was very well organized. You know, little tweaks here and there they could do, but it was very interesting. Such a like a girly thing, or anybody who's into fashion, men and women alike. Beautiful gowns, beautiful bridesmaids gowns. Sitting there kind of reminded me of Say Yes to the Dress.
Yeah.
Because they would put on the gowns and they'd come parading out there in the gowns and turned around, and we were like all kind of like giving our opinions. Me and you were putting our heads together and saying what we would like and what we didn't like, and so it was a lot of fun.
It was. Then they had a part where they like talked to a couple, and like we learned about like their like process and
they're 8 months away from getting married, and all the bumps and stuff they've had to endure.
That was cool.
How they're handling that. So that was pretty cool. But it was a resource. It was I think we got invited because of the whole natural hair element of it. They had someone there. She's renowned for doing hair, and some of the tips and pointers we vlogged it. Are you gonna do anything with the vlogging thing?
They'll probably see the vlog eventually. Yes.
Okay. So just the tips and pointers, like how to be prepared when you get your hair done. Natural hair like is the thing. If you want all the girls in your bridal party to look alike, you know, just kind of like tips and tricks. Is sometimes are these relationships worth it? Like if you had a best friend and your best friend had straight hair, but you want all your girls to be natural, would you let her be in your wedding because her hair was straight? Or one better, I said, if my hair was natural and somebody wanted everybody's hair in a tight slick back bun, they want everybody's hair straightened or something, would I straighten my hair for my best friend's wedding?
Yeah. There was one girl there who was very vocal. She was like that a good bridesmaid does what she's told, basically. Like if you're a good friend, like it's one day, like suck it up kind of thing. And that's interesting though. Like if the bride wants everyone to have straight hair, like we don't really straighten our hair. So it's like, what do you do? Like do you lose your best friend who's getting married, you know, because you don't want to straighten your hair? Like
I would hope that I wouldn't lose a friendship over it. I would hope that she would respect the fact that this is a journey and I don't want to straighten my hair, and I would hope that she would understand that, and then I wouldn't be upset that she'd say, okay, well I really want everyone's hair to be straight, so I hope you don't take it hard, but you're not gonna be able to be at my wedding because I want everyone to be uniform. And I would say not at all. But I wouldn't want to lose a friendship over it. But I just think it's controlling, bossy, and I think that's stepping over the line, in my opinion, making somebody do something that they're not comfortable doing. Yeah. You know, so
I remember I was talking to this girl one time, and like she's like really churchy or whatever, like, you know, Christian, really churchy. Like she doesn't dance, she doesn't like secular music, that kind of thing. And she was gonna be in her best friend's wedding, but the bridesmaids had to come like into the reception to like be bopping to music, like dancing, and she like wasn't in the wedding because she didn't want to do that. And I guess the bride respected it because she still went to the wedding and stuff, but she said she didn't want to like come into the reception dancing because that's not what she does.
Was she in the wedding still?
She wasn't in the wedding. No, she wasn't a bridesmaid anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's what the bridesmaids had to do.
And that's okay. Yeah, she doesn't have to be in it. Like we've seen so many say yes to the dress, and there was an episode one time where the family was from Holiness Church, you know, very, very like one step to me above Pentecostal, just really like extreme. And I didn't think it was extreme. I thought it was quite appropriate, you know, that, you know, the mother's like, you know, all these bazams, like she said, you see the bazams coming before you see the girls coming down. I mean, I didn't blame the mother, like, and these girls, everybody wanted to show cleavage, all right, and it really looked a mess. Like, you're in a church, okay, and so these girls were determined, you know, young, 20s, all that. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends on how you were raised, because I don't even see you doing that, showing all this cleavage. I mean, you have to know your venue. You're in a church, for goodness sakes. You're not in a field, okay? So
in a field,
and you can do whatever you want to in you know, in nature.
Well, I just feel like
the house of the Lord.
I just feel like weddings should be classy, and I just don't feel like a whole bunch of cleavage is classy. If we're gonna go like take it that way instead of like religious, like I just don't think it's classy for a wedding to have like a whole bunch of cleavage out. Like I don't know.
I don't know why people think exposing a whole lot of skin and showing off all your goods is sexy, because I keep telling you guys it's just that time of year, so you'll be able to catch it. That cute little picture of you as a lion, that picture is so cute as a Halloween costume. Nothing is showing. Everything is covered up. It's like a turtleneck, like a short sleeve turtleneck, and that is the cutest lion. And the outfit is fitting nice, Everything is in its right place, and it's just, you could win any contest next to anybody. We talked on Friday night how we all went through this phase of being a cat for Halloween, and everybody, oh, who's a cat? I had my hands up that wore high heels, you know, the leotards, the one piece, and then the spike heels. I was that cat. Okay, always. I couldn't wait for Halloween
to be a cat or to be a bunny.
To be that bunny, a white bunny, white stockings, white leotard, and spike white heels. Like, how is that ever a bunny?
I did bust out one year. I think it was my sophomore year of college. I was like the black angel, the dark angel, and I had like a black lace halter top on and a black lace tutu and some spike black heels, and I went to the club with my friends, and like that was one year I bust out, and I think the next year I was a pumpkin again. Like I went back, but that year like I felt very out of my skin. Yeah. But I was like, I bust out one year.
Yeah, sometimes you go too far and you just think you're going to have that confidence, and I would always caution you, like, okay, just make sure if you're going to do that, if you're going to wear spiked heels, if you're going to wear a miniskirt, if you're going to do that, make sure you own it. Walk in the room like you own it, okay? Don't walk in scuffling, insecure at that point. No, you got to own that outfit. If you're going to want to dress like that, you have between now and when you get to the party to get yourself together, but do not try to be all that, and then you get there, you're shuffling and scuffling in and wearing a coat all night. That looks crazy. Show your stuff. If you want to be all that, then be all that.
I mean, I was all that, but like I was like, we're not gonna make this a thing.
Yeah,
but no, that year, and I did my own makeup. I had like this black smoky eye and this lip, and I was dead serious.
Yeah,
I was dead serious, and yeah, I had my moment in the sun. Just if that picture ever resurfaces, they'd be like, but wait a minute, Taylor wasn't always a lion covered up. What's this?
Right. No, I said on Friday Night Live, I'm like, we all have, well, I said, who's joining me? If there's a few hands up in the room, I'm like, who's joining me? Who had their moment of being, you couldn't wait for Halloween, because, you know, we came away from all those little plastic faces and all that silly little Disney characters, and then finally when you feel like you got a little bit of status, you get into junior high or you get into high school, now you want to make your own costume, and the first thing we do is buy ourselves a leotard, a one-piece leotard, okay, then we buy some stockings to go underneath, pull the leotard over, and put on some spike heels. If it's black, you're a cat. If it's white, you're a bunny. If it's red, you're a devil.
Right.
Okay, but it's, the uniform across the board is the same, and the main thing is spike heels.
Spike heels.
Okay.
And fishnets.
And fishnets, right. You freeze and your whole tail is out. You're freezing. You're freezing, okay?
But you're looking good.
But you're looking good.
Oh man,
yeah.
I'm dying. Good times.
Funny. Yeah,
good times.
How do you trick or treat in spike heels?
You don't trick or treating. Most likely, if you're wearing that, you're probably going to a party, right?
Not me. I was wearing mine down the street.
Were you really?
I was. I seriously was. That's how crazy. That's the craziest of a 14-year-old. Okay, wearing spike heels, a black cat.
Why, you were 14?
14. I was at Catholic school. I was locked up in Catholic school since first grade. So finally, now I was in 9th grade, and then so it was like me, my sister, my cousin, and then it was our boyfriends, and they. So what we did that year is the girls would go up to the door and get the candy, and then we'd give the bags to the guys, and then the guys would go back up as like 3 different people. So we like double dipped that year. So much fun. But anyway, I sure did go marching down the street. Now I can't go from here across the hallway to my room in heels. Are you kidding? No way. Like, oh my gosh, I was very ambidextrous in those heels.
Girl, I can't.
Yeah, I could wear heels.
Okay then.
Now I cannot wear them across the hallway.
You can wear heels. He was wearing some heels.
I sure was wearing them heels, girl.
Okay, girl.
Or them heels were wearing me.
Alright, girl. How are we going to be drying our hair?
Okay, so though we said, I think in a video back that we were believing that this heat that we're doing, this speedy job that we were telling you guys about, like, oh my gosh, we found a new way to dry our hair. We're sitting in front of our portable heater. We think it's drying out our hair. We're seeing a little bit too much hair shedding, and we're believing that the heat, they say heat in your house, the cold weather, all this is making your hair brittle and therefore breaking off. So we're seeing that that's happening, and we are not liking it. So we will figure this out, but it is late.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, one more time won't hurt. I don't know. I hope it won't.
I don't know. Yeah, hopefully not.
Maybe we'll take a ride.
Maybe we'll take a ride. We're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
We are going to dry our hair, and we will be back to show you guys.
But look at that. Look at how compatible that was. That was a really good. I hope this works.
Mine was compatible too. My hair's, I'm seeing elongation and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I love this gel. This is a good gel.
I'm liking this. Yes.
Alrighty. So we will be back with our results.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. And we are back these are our results. I feel like we've been sitting in front of dryers forever. Like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
I don't know how tired we look right now, but I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
Talk about your results first, girl. Go ahead.
I love my results. I'm glad I went with what I went with, which is the Camille Rose Naturals Honey Hydrate. I've been dying to use this, and so I've used it. And I used this underneath this, which is Curl Junkie Pattern Pusha. I love this. I got onto this summer, and I love it. I think it's glycerin-free, and whatever, you know, that is. If you need glycerin-free products, that's your guy right there. But the combination of the two, they were very compatible. No beading, nothing. It went right in. It did take a little bit of a time to dry, even sitting in front of a dryer. I don't know if I didn't manipulate my head enough or turn it around. I was kind of like writing something, so I just kind of like stayed frozen in one spot. But it dried enough. Now, I do feel a little bit of the stickiness because, after all, it is honey. So I do feel stickiness, but I'm willing to accept that because I do like the wash and go. I think it's shiny.
Did you put more in your hands and on your hair?
Yes.
Okay. Girl, it's not a scrunch out the crunch kind of thing.
I know, but I just was sitting here bored and I'm tired and I just do things wacky when
so
I'm tired.
she just put more honey on her head.
Yes.
I was like, I'm like half delusional right now, so I'm like, I thought I saw you pick up the bottle and put it in your hand.
Yes, because I just wanted to put
I could have been wrong.
I just wanted to kind of like see, like I want to experiment. And so here it was, minding its own business, and so I just...
So if your head is sticky right now, it's not its fault.
No, but it was kind of like sticky before I did that, and so I just was like, oh well, one sticky friend to another.
You see your haircut here though. Your hair's short.
Yeah, you can see it now a little bit. Yeah. So even with me doing that, and I didn't put a lot, I just like, I didn't like whirl it all the way up, but I put like maybe a dime size amount, rub my hands together. The hands are sticky, but it is honey, and they can be rinsed, but my hair isn't sticky. I think it's moisturized to the max.
So your hair's not sticky?
Nope. Hold on, put my glasses on to really look. No, it's not sticky at all. My hands are, but not my hair.
Wait, bust it.
What?
You did say your hair was sticky. You said your hair felt sticky, and I was like, that's when I asked you. I said, did you put more in your hair?
Okay, I don't know, because you get me with rollbacks and all that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
All right, start from scratch here. Is your hair sticky?
No, my hair is not sticky. My hands are sticky.
Your hands are sticky.
My hands are sticky.
Your hair is not sticky.
No.
Girl, you wouldn't... Okay, we're like 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and you started by saying that your hair was sticky.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm about ready to fall asleep on set.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's very shiny. I see a little frizz here only because it's my own fault, because I just slapped the product together and I wanted to add some more product. So it was beautifully ringletted, and it will get that way again because tomorrow I would just, you know, coil it out, pull out the frizz part that I just created myself tonight because I needed more product. But I love that combination. It is a great combination for the winter. My hair feels very moisturized. In a very unique way because it's this unique honey. I'm so glad I figured out how to use this because the latte one, I'll figure out that one too. The latte one probably was a little light, but this right here for the colder months, yep, not by itself I don't think, but with a gel. Yep. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I didn't understand that whole collection when they came out with it, the 3 little leave-ins and stuff, but I'm glad that we kind of like stuck with it, and I love it.
Okay.
So, okay.
Alright, so what I put in my hair again was the Maui Moisture, the Vanilla Bean. We used it Treatment Tuesday as a deep conditioner, but it can also be used as a styler, so I wanted to test it as a styler. And I put the Curls Blueberry Bliss jelly on top of it. So for this, I think I'm pretty done with. It smells really amazing, but like I think it's almost like fake moisture. You know, like sometimes those products that are supposed to be moisturizing and they look thick and they look so promising, but like you put it in your hair and the moisture just kind of disappears. So you know, Treatment Tuesday, I put the deep conditioner in. My hair felt nice, amazing slip. When I rinsed it out, my ends were dry. My hair felt dry.
Okay. I
use this now as a styler. It went in. It felt nice. My hair looked shiny as it dried. Like my hair feels dry. It feels dry. I know this gel can be sometimes a little bit drying, and so that's why you put like a butter or like a leave-in underneath this gel, and so which is what I did, and this did not really help this at all.
Is that butter made for our hair, you think? You think a thicker butter might have done the trick better? Like say like a double butter? This
is a thick butter, but it's just, it doesn't have like a lot of, like, I don't know, like the moisture like disappears. It looks promising, and then it kind of evaporates. So, I mean, I have curl definition. It's nice. but my hair is just, it's not as shiny as it could be. It's just a little dry. And so I tried to take the spray mist, the vanilla bean mist that's in the line. You guys can see that. I sprayed that in my hair. It just kind of sat on top of this. Yeah, it's dry, which is not really what I'm going for these days because my hair is shedding a lot and I do need more moisture. So I really thought this was going to be more moisturizing than it turned out to be. I
would a black pick anywhere.
I think it's in my purse.
Oh,
girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think I would recommend this, even though it smells amazing, unless you just want it on your shelf just to be able to open it and sniff it because it smells good.
What other lines have you used from that Maui?
I used their original, the coconut milk line. Okay. I used the smoothie and the coconut milk.
The styler.
The coconut. It's a coconut.
Yeah, I know you have the
coconut milk and a curl smoothie.
Okay.
Coconut oil, and I like those two products.
Okay.
This just smells really amazing. I do like this oil, maybe not on this wash and go, but I do like this oil. I'm going through this oil, but this I don't like it as a deep conditioner. And now I don't like it as a styler. The moisture's not there for me. Really.
Even the styler that you put on top, that you put underneath the gel, it still doesn't hold you. You know, because it feels like it helps. Oh wow, it feels like it helps.
But it doesn't feel moisturized though,
yeah,
right?
No.
It feels a little dry. Yeah, no. The curls are there. My ends are curled. My hair is curled. There's volume. Whatever. It's just. It's not shiny. It's not moisturized. It's dry.
How do you remedy that?
It's dry, and at first I got scared because I was like, oh my gosh, it's a butter, and sometimes butters can weigh my hair down.
No, it definitely didn't weigh it down.
It did not weigh it down. It's dry.
Interesting. Did you spray that oil on?
I did, and I said it kind of just sat on top.
Okay.
But yeah, so no. This product has been sitting on our shelf. Finally gave it a go. Didn't do anything for me as a styler. Maybe one day you'll try it as a styler. Didn't do much for me as a styler or a deep conditioner. So this vanilla bean smells so good.
It does. I wish we could make it work. Maybe I will.
So good.
Because I just loved that Carol's Daughter, that cocoa butter or whatever. I did a lot of one and dones with that last year. So I thought it was going to be along the lines of that. But
whereas that one in consistency was like drier. This one is like really wet and shiny. That is drier. But that in the hair is moisturizing.
Yes.
So that was moisturizing. That Carol's Daughter cocoa butter thing.
Yeah.
That was good. That was very dry in the packaging, and then once you put it in your hair and it dried, your hair was moisturized. Yeah,
and I overdid it because I sprayed that leave-in, the almond leave-in last year because I wanted to put more products in, though I didn't need it because I had already tried the one and done with the cocoa. But one day I just kind of like started squirting out the almond leave-in, and it was too much. It just kind of made it fall flat. Right. Just that container by itself with the cocoa butter in it was perfect for the one and done. So yeah, maybe I'll try it one day. So maybe I won't. But
looking at this and like the camera and like the mirror, like it looks good. Like if I had somewhere to go tonight, like this is cute. But just the con I have is that it's dry. Okay. And it's cold outside. And I don't need dry hair, so the butter didn't do what a butter's supposed to do. Okay. But it's dry. But like these curls probably will be intact tomorrow. It's just.
But all butters are different. It's so funny how there's so many brands out there, so many products. They're all called the same thing, and they all are different. Every now and then you come across a unique product, and this today was a unique product. So, out of the 3 leave-ins, I am so glad I figured out how to use this. I definitely would be putting this under gels. I don't know what else I'd put it under, but I love this.
Cool beans. All right. Okay. So, this is it. For this, I guess it's a mix it up, right?
It would be a mix it up.
This is a mix it up. This is what's going to be called a mix it up. So this is the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, leave your mix it up tips in the comments because we do take them, and we use them in our mix it up videos.
We do.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Right?
Maybe somebody gave me this one. I don't remember. It seems like somebody might have. But whatever.
If it was you, claim it in the comments. Claim it in the comments. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready to put this hair up and go to bed. Okay, so thank you so much for watching our video, and
we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video. Bye.